Good afternoon everybody, we're back here on the Carrick site for update number 3 on the Dig in the Lost Town of Carrick excavations. So we're just starting in the background. You can see we're in cutting 3, it would have been Claire Cotter's old cutting 9, and we literally started yesterday. So yesterday was all about removing scrub and making the cuttings visible again, and today is about going down to the plastic membrane that was put down in 86-87 when Claire was digging here. So great team. Got through a Trojan amount of work yesterday. We're just going to walk around quickly and have a look at some of the main features that are already turning up. As I said, we've literally only started 24 hours ago, so we're right in the infancy of what information we're going to get back from this season, but we'll still show you what we have to date. So in the central area over here, we believe there's masonry underneath this plastic. We know that from the last excavation. So the first thing we have to do is get off the 30-year-old infill and hopefully straighten up the sides a bit. They've obviously degraded a bit in the intervening 30 years. So that's where this project team is working in this area. We're hoping this is obviously 13th century masonry, same as we got in cutting 1 and 2, but obviously we need to get the plastic up first and have a good look at it. I'll walk further up onto the embankment. So I'm in the center of the bank now. When the camera comes round later on, you might have a better look at it, but you can trust me that there's a large masonry structure here, about 1.8 or 1.9 meters in width. That's our curtain wall, so this is very exciting because it's a new feature from this season, and presumably related to the enclosure or defense of the site. A point that sort of links it with cutting 1. Last season when we were digging in the winter, in January and February, and cutting 1 over to my left, we did get a lot of loose rubble in the uppermost fill, so it could be this wall went right the way around the site and was just more extensively quarried out from the other side in the 18th or 19th century, so we just got rubble. So we have a team of 4 clearing off the wall in this area, and Aisling, do you want to wave at the camera, Aisling? Aisling is looking to see if there's plastic in this area, if the whole cutting was covered or if it was just the deeper portion. So we're trying to piece back together where Claire was as well, of course, okay? And then I'll come up and over this way. You might even make out from there, there's another wall, an angle corner here. So what we're hoping, based on the previous excavation, is that we have a rectangular structure coming up this way. So if you remember from the historical sources when we've talked previously, we have a record in 1323-24 of there being a hall and a chapel on the site. Is it one of those? Is it the chapel? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. But the first thing is to get it uncovered and see what we're up against. Over to my right, past the wheelbarrows, if you want to span over there, Alan, if you can, you'll see the tree. There's a sharp corner in the surface topography there, where there's close to a right angle. So we'll look at it again later, but we wonder, could that be a return corner for this building here? Again, pure speculation at this point, but we've only been digging for a matter of literally hours. Coming across to where the third project team is, and again, I don't really want to stand in the middle of it, but we have our 1.8 or 1.9 meter wide curtain wall, again going sort of east-west, following the line of the embankment. Other than that, to date, it's been an awful lot of clearance. So, I mean, I know you can't see what's around us here at this minute, but this place was heavily forested yesterday and heavily wooded with an awful lot of scrub on it. So the team shifted a Trojan amount of vegetation and material yesterday. So we're getting down to the interesting stuff now. Give us a week and hopefully we'll be able to tell you an awful lot more. So that's it for today, and we'll chat to you again soon. See you, folks.